And we are here to spend some time with you so that you can receive the love and support of this big guy and maybe practice some relaxation techniques. Although I don't know, Zaphod's a little feisty today for Zaphod, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. He's an ever-changing being, moment to moment. Zaphod and I are part of the St. John Ambulance Therapy Dog team program here in Saskatoon. Hi. And we are happy to be part of the Pause Your Stress program at the University of Saskatchewan. And this session today is sponsored by Pause Your Stress, St. John Ambulance Therapy Dog Program, and the Centennial Chair in One Health and Wellness at the University of Saskatchewan. So some of you have perhaps tuned in before, and so we'll cover some grounds that we typically do with some breath work. But then I've got a new breath exercise for us to try today. And just to let you know a little bit about me and Zaphod. Zaphod, this 6.5-ish-year-old Great Pyrenees that has been with me for like 6 years plus, I guess. He's been a therapy dog for 1.5 years or so. Loves people, loves relaxing. So this is a good combo. And he's just a gentle spirit in the world. And then I am a yoga and meditation teacher, have been for a long time. And I work at the University of Saskatchewan as well. And Zaphod and I are really happy to be able to offer these sessions online, just to give you a little break in your day and help you perhaps connect with your own body and your breathing, to just set aside the cares and concerns of your day for a short period of time. And it's our hope that, just by engaging in the ways that you can in what we offer and in watching Zaphod in all of his pure relaxation glory, just brings you a bit of love and support during this time. So, hi. Maybe before we get started, I've been thinking about the bond between humans and animals, and I guess specifically the bond between me and Zaphod, and just how that's developed and how it really is a give and take relationship. And he brings some things to the relationship for sure. And those are things that sometimes I can express really well to other people, and sometimes it's just things that I feel. And I bring some things to our relationship too. And I'm really thankful. I'm really thankful for him in my life. And I feel like I've learned a lot from him. So I hope you find the same. Okay, let's maybe get started. So we'll start with some breath awareness, which is how I like to start these sessions generally. And there's nothing really special to do here, except for each of us in our own ways and our own context to take a moment to check in with ourselves. So whether you're seated or standing or laying down, it doesn't matter. Just take a moment to notice your breathing, just as it is right now. Notice whether you're breathing through your nose or through your mouth. Notice whether your breathing is shallow or medium or deep. Whether you're able to breathe clearly or whether there's, a bit of stuffiness perhaps. Zaphod's touching computer buttons. Maybe you can start to notice where you feel the breath most in your body right now. And then just checking in to see how your body overall is feeling. So do you have some areas of held tension or tightness? And where are those? No judgment about having those. We all have them. Do you have some areas where you feel kind of light and free and easy? So I like to think of this as taking stock, just getting a snapshot of how I am in the very present moment. And some people naturally feel like they want to close their eyes. Others prefer to keep eyes open. It doesn't matter. Do what's best for you, what's comfortable for you. Few more breaths with your awareness on the in-breath and the out-breath. And then in your own time and way, transition out of that. And I thought we would do a couple gentle little movements. Although with the position of Zaphod right now, I'm not entirely sure how this will go, but we'll try. So we'll do some breathing connected to just a bit of movement, and it will just be of the arms today. So on an in-breath, I invite you to take your arms up. Now, if you have any kind of, shoulder pain or soreness, you could just keep the arms at shoulder height or lower. So on the in-breath, arms up. Maybe you want to come up over your head, doesn't matter. And then on the out breath or the exhale, lower the arms down. And again, on an in-breath, your breathing will be a bit different than mine, your breathing rhythm. And as you exhale, the movement of the arms down. Oh, Zaphod just touched something. Sorry about that, everybody. So inhaling again up, and really try and see if you can slow your movement down so that the movement and the breath are the same length. And then you can just notice how that feels to move your arms in those ways, and maybe roll your shoulders. Maybe you can't see me, but I'm rolling my shoulders back and forth, and I'll pet Zaphod's shoulders. Yeah. And maybe you want to reverse the direction of your shoulder rolls like I'm reversing the direction of petting Zaphod's shoulders. Good. And then maybe just a neck stretch, I thought, as well, for our midday pause here with Zaphod. So just taking the right ear and moving it towards your right shoulder a little bit. And you can reach down with the left fingers towards the floor and just get a bit of a gentle stretch in the neck, hey, Zaphod? Yeah. Bit of a gentle stretch on the left side of the neck, nothing too intense, just work in a place that suits your body. And hold here this sense of stretch and breathe. And we'll bring our head slowly back to the center and take a moment and notice. And then we'll go to the other side. So left ear just moving towards the left shoulder and reaching down through the right fingers towards the floor. And keeping the jaw relaxed here. Just simple movements of the body connected to some awareness of the breath, bringing us back to the present moment. Slowly bringing the head back to center and taking a moment to notice the effect of that. Okay, the next thing I thought we would do is a breathing technique that I'll explain a bit first. Good yawn. So it's called 478. And as with any of these things that we're inviting you to do, you know, this is about what works for you. So if you find that this doesn't suit where you're at today, just return to awareness of breathing. And that'll be just great. So the 478 breath, your breath has actually got some different parts to it, right? So in breath, we know, out breath, we know, but there's pauses in between as well. And sometimes we're just not aware of the pause between the in breath and the out breath. And then there's a pause at the end of the out breath too, or the exhalation. And so becoming aware of those pauses can be really interesting and can help relax our nervous system. And this breathing pattern, we're going to inhale to the count of 4, and then we're going to hold the breath or retain the breath for a count of 7. And then we'll exhale for a count of 8, and then we'll repeat. So I will count us 4, 7, 8. I'll count us through it, and I'm going to count quickly. Now, for some people, if you try this and you just go, okay, nope, that's too long, just change the ratio. So you could do in breath for 4, hold for 1, exhale for 5. 4, 1, 5 is an alternate, or just back to the awareness of breathing. Yeah, so let's give it a try, and I'll count 4, 7, 8. I'll just take a moment to get settled here. Okay. So taking a breath just in and out a couple of times. And getting ready to begin. So we'll inhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, last round, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Return the breath to normal. And just notice how you feel after that. And so again, that is a breathing practice that I typically do. I do that one quite a lot actually in my own life. And when I do it for myself, I count on my fingertips. I think I might have showed this for the square breathing or the 4-count breathing that we've done in past, but I'll just count like this and then the hold. And I do it often before I go to bed because I find it, for me, that breath is really relaxing. It's not for everybody. So if you found that you weren't relaxed by it, but maybe you were a bit more energized, we're all different. So the key is that you find some practices that serve what you need in your life. And so I hope that you were able to enjoy some aspect of what we were able to offer today. And I'm here for any questions. I'm going to move this computer a little bit closer. Sorry for the noise. There's some comments. Hello, Haven. Hello, Cynthia. Welcome here. Yeah, I'll stick around for some Q&A if anybody has it, either about Zaphod or about those couple of techniques that I shared. And past sessions can be accessed on the Therapy Dogs site if you wish, or I think on YouTube, places like that, if you want to practice the 4-count breathing or the breath awareness or anything else that we've done. This is our 5th session of these breathing techniques. And yeah, first Wednesday of the month at 12:30. So thanks, everybody. I'll stick around. Oh, I'm getting all kinds of hellos and thank yous. Oh, we appreciate it. It's kind of hard for me to type, but I'll try. It's a good practice of a forward bend. If any of you ever want to stretch your hamstrings, you could just have a big dog and reach over to type on the computer on the floor. I guess the last thing I'll say is uh, is simply your breath is always inside of you, obviously. And so if you find that just mindful breathing, conscious breathing helps you, you can always access it. Nobody needs to know you're doing it, and you can find it at any point in the day. So, okay, we will sign off for now. Be well.